Hello and welcome from Sydney, Australia. My name is Michael Hamilton. I'm a software testing professional. I've done so for over 14 years now. Today's special tip I'm going to talk about is about gaining customer feedback on the usage of software and how you then can incorporate that into the development process or enhancing your website to make it better. Now, you might find customers are coming to your website, but you're not converting them into any form of purchase or gaining information or whatever you want them to do. Now, there are services out there, particularly from the USA, for example, which offer the ability to record people using your website, or you can go out and find people to give you feedback on your website. Now, one of the services that you can get is when they record your website, for example, it can happen for a whole month, a whole week. You can get all these videos and they'll put them on the cloud for you, and you can just pull them down and view them anytime you require. On the other hand, there's other services that when they'll find users for you from their community that match location maybe in the world, income, age bracket, demographics like that, and particular skill sets too. Now, these are very important services. Traditionally, software development processes have just gathered some user feedback from the concept of the idea of how you want the software to operate, and maybe before you finish the software and before you go live. Now, with all the different devices on the market, you need to have a look and have a continuous process of gaining customer feedback about why or why not they would use your website, for example. Now, what I find is that a lot more less technical people are using these services. So product managers, sales managers, marketing managers, and so forth are starting to use this. So there's a trend starting to change. So we're getting a business and technical mesh happening, which is fantastic, which is a good thing, and I highly recommend that. Now, the type of software or type of companies that offer this, there's a couple on the internet that I can give you some names of today, for example. The first one's in the form of usertesting.com. They're a good site I recommend. Usersthink.com, userbrain.net, for example. Playtestcloud.com for computer games, if you're looking for that particularly. And fullstory.com. Now, fullstory.com do the ones where they record your videos on your website. They offer that for a particular fee. Good thing is these things are affordable now. They're not going to cost you thousands of dollars. So they might cost you maybe $200 a month, $500 a month, $1,000, depending on your type of business needs at the time. I do recommend that you really have a look at these websites or have a look at these types of services. There's other ones out there, not just that. You can have a search on the internet or on Google. But I do recommend that you incorporate this into your continuous feedback with how you're enhancing your software, for example. Thank you very much for your time today. If you have any further questions, please contact me via mikehamilton.com.au on the contact page. Also on my website, you'll find links to my Twitter account and LinkedIn account. So if you want to access me via there, I also will be posting this particular blog in writing via LinkedIn Pulse and so forth. But other than that, thank you very much for your time today. I'll hope to talk to you soon.